Well, mine's definitely
session.
mine's definitely MJ, 100%. My earliest memories. Again, his gold 2-disc album, all his great sets. Yeah.
I think personally mine was, what kind of led me to where I am today is probably the influence of my dad's taste in music, which is probably like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Boston, and bands like that. Like, after listening to them, it really kind of influenced me to want to play guitar and be in a band. And yeah, but obviously before that, I probably loved S Club 7 when I was a bit younger, you know, a bit 5, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but that's the real shit what got me here, I'd say.
Probably like memories with my folks, listening to a lot of Beatles, Stones, but Queen was probably the one that I kind of like air guitared to a lot, and just as a full rock band, that kind of got me gassed about rock music. Used to dance a lot to MJ as well. Just kind of dancing in my lounge like as a little ute to all sorts kind of got me excited, and then just being in studios as a kid. Yeah, so Queen mainly.
Me, I'd probably say one of the earliest was like Busted, who I actually went to see the other night again at Wembley and relive being 12 and 13 years old, which was lots of fun. And then as well, I remember when my dad and mum, I found a Beatles album and played that, and then I listened to that for like months non-stop. It was the #1 album, so it had like all the best songs in it, and yeah, it was just fucking dope. So yeah.
I'm talking to her, but she can feel it too. I can hear the set.
It's a big change, and it was, I mean, I think more than anything, it was just very exciting for us to just see it all happening. We were, replying to our fans on everything that we'd post. So, and that was just out of excitement as well, that people were finally hearing our music and actually people were actually liking it, because obviously we love our music. But yeah, to finally be doing what we've always dreamt to do was just awesome. And then, I mean, we've had this coming for a long time. It hasn't been overnight. It's been like, so many years that got into it. So for us, we kind of felt like we were ready for it, and we just took it in our stride and try and take every day as it comes and just kill every show, kill every song we write, and kill being the Hunna.
Babe, are you home? Babe, can I call?
Yeah, I'd say from day dot, we always kind of knew those 2 songs were really powerful and had really good energy. I remember writing it with Ryan in my room, and we thought it was really good. My dad actually came in and was like, whatever that is, that's fucking awesome. And lo and behold, it's awesome. Yeah.
The dads always know.
They do. The particular.
Sixth Sense.
And if you love me, then why won't you use me? If you hate me, then why do you care?
I'd say again, it was pretty bang on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, the first album is one of those albums that we've heard from our fans and people that have listened to it, that they can put it on from track 1 all the way to the end without skipping a song, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Kind of like Hot Fuzz by The Killers. That was our kind of vibe and where we wanted to go with it, because that's the same with that album. You don't skip a song on it. It's just a really great, huge indie rock, in your face album. And yeah, so in terms of that, I'd say it's pretty bang on. We're really happy with it still to this day. So, yeah.
We don't know which way to go. We don't know which way is home. We don't know which way to go. We don't know which way is home.
Again, with Dare, it was different in the sense of each song has their own kind of entity and sound, and they're all slightly different in terms of tones and things that we tried, and lyrically as well. The first album was about everything that happened to us before getting signed and all that happening, and Dare was about after we got signed and we started touring for the first time, which we'd never done, etc. So it was about what had happened to us in that time, which is good and bad because there's, obviously things in our personal lives that happened, and there's things that you learn doing this, and you kind of look back at the things that you were naive to, and that it's not all just get out there and play to thousands of people and make awesome records and have fun with everyone. There's actually a lot of annoying, dark shit that goes on behind the scenes. It's the music industry, so that happens. And then I think as you progress, we progress as people with our music. So the third album, who knows what it will be? We've been through a hell lot of shit since there. So it's interesting to see the progression and how moods change and how you think about what you're doing in life. Like for a lot of bands, album 2 always is like quite a hard or tricky thing, but there was an element of that it was like, oh, album 2, album 1 did so well as a debut, and we had such good momentum, but at the end of the day, we wrote the first album, we loved every song in it, so it was, we make music not just for everyone else but for ourselves, so there's stories about us and how we feel, so that's the most important thing. And at the end of the album, again, we put everything into it, worked so hard on it, literally didn't sleep, and we love every song on it, and again it came out exactly how we love and we imagine. So that's the main that's the main footprint that we go on, and hopefully other people resonate with it and connect to it. And I think if you don't do that, then people don't connect to it. So you have to love what you're doing, put everything into it, and people will connect to it because it's real, instead of making something that you think other people want to hear, because then it's not real and people actually don't like it. It's actually fucks with your head. It's the other way around, isn't it?
It's yin and yang, mate.
Yeah.
Every night I feel the same. My girl turns and walks away.
No, because now we're not with them. No, it's fine, mate, it's fine. Where we've literally just kind of parted ways. We did our thing. We've got an amazing team and crew, but there's a lot of things behind the scenes that happen that we had to deal with in the best way that we could, and then finally got a chance to figure some stuff out and get some more information, and realised that it wasn't as good as we thought, so we had to make a change for us and our fans, and we have, and that's happened over the past few months, and now we're back on tour, and we've got a way better team behind us, and we're more fueled than ever, really. It's fueled the fire even more for us, so that's a good thing, really. You learn from things, and it's a silver lining, I guess.
From the dark to the morning light, she waits beside me, and I know that I will be.
No, we haven't started recording the album yet. We've been in LA for 2 weeks, actually, just before we came here to do lots of writing sessions. Been working with the likes of John Feldman, the dude from Republic. We're doing writing here in England too. So basically we're just writing as many songs as possible, put them through the funnel, pick the best ones, record them, record the album, drop that. With any luck, and potentially we should be recording our album with John Feldman, which is awesome. He's a bit of a legend. He's done Blink-182, The Used. Himself was in a band called Goldfinger, who are absolute legends. So yeah, it's going to be really fucking good.
She makes my heart beat go faster. The thing is, I trust her.
Without them, we wouldn't be here. So
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone's human. If we didn't have fans, then we wouldn't have anyone to play to. So they deserve to be treated with respect.
Yeah, I think you can see as well, and especially for us, with all the stuff that we've just been through, it's it shows it's a testament that we've gone through all that, and we haven't released any new music for quite a while now, and yet all of these shows are sold out or about to be sold out, across the UK and Europe as well, and the fans are still here, and that support means so much to us, and that's, you know, it's reciprocated. It goes back and forth, and I think that is because we spent so much time and effort and care to them. But again, it's just real. But like I said earlier, when we first released music and people started commenting on our Facebook and shit about Bonfire and She's Casual, we were just like, wow, okay, like lots of people are loving it as much as we are. Like, this is amazing. It's actually happening. What we thought was going to happen. So it just went from there, and yeah, it just shows we've got a very strong relationship with our fans. I think it is important for any artist, but you know, every artist is different. It just depends how you are or how you want to be perceived or what you want to do. So yeah. Most rock and roll.
There might be one tonight, really.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, there's some special stuff going on tonight in Glasgow, which is super cool, which we're excited about. Most rock and roll
On stage or off? Anything?
anything.
Man, there's been a few, man.
Been
Yeah.
two, man.
Australia.
It's very hard. It's very hard to narrow
Yeah.
one.
Australia, I literally didn't sleep at all. Well, I only slept for like a few hours on the plane if I like passed out, because yeah, Australia just took our souls. It was just one of the greatest tours ever. We got super messed up with all of our fans. That was the best thing. It's like first night, Brisbane played the show, and it was like mentaler than we ever thought, because we'd never been there before. And then after the show, everyone was just, it was such a good vibe, and everyone just wanted to party, and then we did. And then
We were like DJing.
yeah, we were
Yeah,
DJing
out of
and didn't
nowhere.
sleep. Got on the plane to the next place. Same thing happened. It was just such a vibe, and yeah, that was pretty all rock and roll. I can't go into too much detail. Yeah.
A lot of crazy memories.